Hey, this is Michael. Today I would like to talk about something that we as pet people, pet parents face all the time, so often. The experience of time slipping through our experience so quickly. The time with our pets, the days become weeks, become months, and suddenly we feel like our pets have grown so fast, and it's like, where did the time slip away? And a lot of times we start to almost worry about the time, the day that will come when our pets will no longer be with us physically. And I've experienced this myself, and a lot of people who come to me in animal communicator sessions worried, almost paranoid, concerned what they're going to do when their pets aren't with them anymore. And we tend to get caught up in being caught up in the future rather than being present in the moment and appreciating the time that we have with them. We're worrying about how we're going to cope, what we're going to do when they're not with us anymore. And so this is something that can really take away from absorbing all of the precious moments that we have with our pets. And not as a way of grasping onto them because they're slipping away, but rather really embodying the moment, really absorbing the moment to our highest ability and capacity. And, a lot of times people will come to me in sessions and they'll say, I'm worried about my pet. Can you tune into them? Is everything okay? And I'll feel from the animal that it's almost like the animal is looking to their human, like, I'm here with you in the moment. Like, let's enjoy the moment. They're not thinking about the future. They're not dwelling on the past. They're present with us in the moment and wanting us to be with them, living in the moment, really taking advantage of the moment to our highest ability. So I talk about this in my new book, Intuitive Animal Communication, Co-Create a Meaningful Life and Deep Connection with Animals. And I share some exercises of setting an intention to be truly present with our pets, to really absorb the moment at a deeper level with the intention of taking in the moment, the presence, the energy, the love, the abundance of our relationship with them, so as to absorb that within our mind, body, and spirit, within ourselves, really to take it in with clear intention. It's almost like it could be like a mindfulness or meditation practice in a sense, where you are just being with your pets, maybe you're cuddling with them, or laying with them, or maybe you're even out on a walk with them, or just chilling out, but you are setting an intention to absorb the experience of that moment with your pets. I've done this so many times with my pets over the years, and the process is of just like setting the intention, absorbing the moment with the feeling of the love soaking into your soul, into your cells. It's like, for example, I've got all my dogs here. There are three of them right here. But it would be me really just like feeling the moment of being present with them. The leaves around us, the beautiful blue sky above us, the breeze, the earth below us, the texture of their fur if I'm petting them, the rhythm of our breaths in sync together, the buddy pawing me from behind, and the feeling of him simply just wanting my attention, wanting me to be present in the moment with him, how I'm feeling his fur, and just simply being together. But again, with the intention of absorbing this into my mind, body, and spirit, into all of my cells, just soaking it in, loving it, appreciating it, basking in the love that we shared together, and petting Buddy behind me. And in doing this, what we are creating is an imprint within ourselves, an imprint for us to tap into when we may need it in the future. Maybe, there will be a time when they are no longer with us in physical embodiment. And we can call upon this imprint, this energetic memory within ourselves, within our soul, within our being, to bring it back up, to feel it as if it is happening again in the present moment within the future. So, for example, there was a time where before my dog Cooper crossed, before she passed, where I was just with her in the moment, absorbing, loving, being in this synchronization with her, with the intention of absorbing that moment with her. And so now I can really call upon that memory, that feeling as if it were happening right now. I can feel the presence, her scent, her smell, her fur, her love, our connection, her breath, just being with her as if it were happening right now in the present moment, because I set that intention to create that imprint within me. And I've done this with several of my animals. This is a really powerful tool to just help us feel good, to continue our memory and our relationship with them beyond the present moment, to carry through into the future, not only to just make us feel good, but to use this as really like a magnet to call forward their spirit on the other side too. So when, for like using my dog Cooper, who is in spirit, I can remember that imprint that I created with her. And when I connect into that feeling as if it is happening in the present moment, like I mentioned, laying with her, loving with her, absorbing that energy, it brings forward her spirit. It's like a magnet, bringing her forward for her to connect with me, to send me messages, to send me signs, just to simply be with me, sometimes even visit me in my dreams. It is just like igniting that limitless, eternal connection of love, because I've absorbed the moment into my entire body being in all my cells. And I say cells because, if we have a vision of like every cell in our body absorbing that energy, it just gives us something almost tangible, a visualization to make it happen more easily for us. So this is something I encourage you to try to practice as also a way of really savoring the moment, because like I said, so often people are just, they're anticipating the day when we're not going to be together, or they're worrying about what might come that will disrupt the flow of love and the time that we have together. When we have the moment, all we have is the present moment. So we should appreciate it, but not only appreciate it, absorb it as a way of celebrating it and really amplifying the love, connection, and the limitless relationship that we have with our pets. This is Buddy. I'm patting here. So again, I covered this in my new book, Intuitive Animal Communication, which is available everywhere. So you have something to refer to, and specific exercises that walk you through the process of doing something like this. So check out the book. And if you need any assistance with your own life or with your pets, I'm here to help you. Send me an email or schedule a session with me. And until next time, enjoy the moment with your pets.